Hey guys, the first thing that I have to say about this video is that it proves that God is real. And I'm not joking when I say that. This is a huge thing that happened. That had to do with the live stream that I did with my friend AJ, Ball Don't Lie, and there was an earthquake that happened in the middle of the live stream, and I felt it, and I pointed it out right as it happened, and it's really important. Well, this is the earthquake. Just to remind you guys, it was the 4.1 earthquake. It says it strikes near Corona, California. So I already did a decode on this earthquake, but new information has came to light thanks to Zenith of the Alpha. I'll get into that in a little bit, but I'm probably gonna be. I mean, this video is probably gonna be susceptible to, I don't know, censorship or something, just because we're gonna be using this word a lot, and then I don't care, but I do want this of any video that I could possibly want of mine to be spread. This is it. I feel like this needs to be seen by people everywhere. You know, especially people who don't believe in God, or because if you fully grasp this video, if you really understand it, if you don't believe in God, and then you see this, there's no way that you cannot believe in God, or unless you just are in denial. There's absolutely no way that this could be a coincidence or meaningless. It can't be. And I'll show you why. But again, let me go back a little bit. Okay. So here's the part. I just play it. This is when the earthquake happens.
Side note, I said make sure to look up Cladex, which was a global pandemic simulation, which took place exactly 666 days before the CDC and the WHO declared coronavirus a global pandemic.
There's an earthquake right now.
No shit.
Yeah. Okay. So that's where it happened. Now, I got this comment earlier today from Zenith, the Alpha, and Zenith, thank you so much for finding this out for me. Because if I would have missed this, I don't know. But so he said, you announced the earthquake at 1 hour 54 exactly. 1 hour 54 minutes into the live stream. It was near Corona, California, which equals 154. And he's absolutely right. It does equal 154. And I think most of you guys, I don't have to really explain much more. So yeah. Now, we're going to watch it again. But pay attention. So pay attention to the timestamp, and pay attention to what AJ is saying right as it's approaching, okay? Because he's talking about coronavirus right now. This in his whole presentation, I'm pretty sure this was the only page that was about coronavirus. Again, I'm gonna probably get censored, but let's do our best to get this out still. I'm probably gonna make a Twitter just to, I don't know, we'll see. But so he's in the middle of talking about Cladex and how it took place 666 days before coronavirus was declared a global pandemic. So I believe, so yeah, 311 was when it was declared a pandemic, 313 when it was declared a global pandemic. So pay attention. And it's not just that he's talking about it. The earthquake happens right as he's saying corona. Right as he's saying corona. Just like the earthquake strikes near Corona. Watch.
Side note, I said make sure to look up Cladex, which was a global pandemic simulation, which took place exactly 666 days before the CDC and the WHO declared coronavirus a global pandemic.
There's an earthquake right now.
No shit.
Yeah. Did you guys get it? Did you guys see it? You can rewind this video if you need to. He literally is saying corona right as the earthquake, as I'm as I'm mentioning the earthquake at least, and again, it was exactly at that 1 hour and 54 minute. I think you guys saw it. So again, Corona, California equals 154. What are the odds of that? That's impossible. That's impossible to like there's zero chance of that happening unless there is a God, and there is. And like it's I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. And if you guys remember, I was supposed to start my live stream at 11:30 a.m., which is hilarious because I just thought of something. Yeah, I was supposed to. It was set for 11:30 a.m. Oh my gosh, that makes this even crazier. Okay, so it was anyways, it was set for 11:30 a.m. and then I had a job interview over Zoom, and it went over time. So it was supposed to stop before 11:30 and it went past. So that's why I started it around, I think it was like 11:45 or maybe 11:50 or something, but it was supposed to be 11:30. And what equals 11:30? Kobe Bryant. I just thought of that. I can't believe I just thought of that. So anyways, it was what was I gonna say? So another thing, so another thing is that we're gonna go from so from, he was talking about coronavirus and the pandemic. So when you go from when it was declared a pandemic first, 3/11/20, to the earthquake, is exactly 216 weeks. And I'm sure if you guys are one of my subscribers, you guys already understand where I'm going with that, because that is the 6 times 6 times 6 equals 216. It was exactly 216 weeks from the declaration of the pandemic into the earthquake. And right as he's talking about it, he's talking about Clade X, which was 666 days before it was declared a global pandemic. So what the heck? What are the odds of all that? That's unbelievable. I think just up to there, you could I think that you could show people this, like, and sorry, I know I kind of jumped ahead because I mentioned the Kobe Bryant thing, but just to review, this earthquake was completely tied to Kobe Bryant, because for one, it was a 4.1 earthquake. He died at age 41. He came off the court for the very last time on his last game with 4.1 seconds left in the game. He his last shot was over number 41 of the Utah Jazz. And Gianna was 13 years old, and the 13th prime number is 41. So let's look at this real quick. So at the time, I think I'm still at this amount of subscribers, 533 subscribers. At 533 subscribers. Okay. Now look at this. The prime factorization. The prime factorization of 533 is 13 times 41. Like how Gianna and Kobe were ages 13 and 41 when they died. Like, do you guys see this? Do you understand how crazy this is? And I'm pretty relaxed now compared to, like, it took me all day to process this, and I was like freaking out. I was like hyperventilating, like basically in tears, and like this is like the most calm like I've been today. But this is proof of God, guys. Just testing my mic. Sorry, I got cut off. Anyways, let's just go back to this. Kobe Bryant. I said that Kobe Bryant equals 1130, right? And I found the screenshot of when this was the day before the live stream, and I put this on my Instagram story. Look, it was set for 11:30 a.m. my time, Pacific time. Just testing the mic. So yeah, look, Kobe Bryant equals 11:30, and like that was the day before. Like I said, had no idea there was gonna be a 4.1 earthquake, and I think I forgot to mention that. Where is it? I forgot to mention that Kobe was buried in Corona del Mar, and he died at age 41, right before coronavirus, like a month and a half before. So now watch this. A magnitude 4.1 earthquake was reported at 1:49 p.m. Sorry. Okay, so 1:49 p.m. Now, let's look at the number 149. That's the 35th prime number. Okay, that's the 35th prime number. So this is going to connect to where he's buried. Okay, look. This is where he's buried, in Corona del Mar, and the address is 3500 Pacific View Drive. The 35th prime number is 149, and again, again, 149. That's the time that the earthquake hit. But I'm gonna end it here on this last part. This is just where it all ties together. Watch this. Look at that. Look at that. Just that is unbelievable, guys. That is unbelievable. So again, 149. That whole address, 149. And the earthquake hit at 1:49 p.m. I just need to chill for a second. I hope you guys understand the gravity of this. And then look at this too. Look, 6:12, Revelation 6:12. So I know that I know this is proof of God. I know for sure there's no way that this could happen without, just by accident. This is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. And yeah, because I know that this may trigger both sides of the spectrum. There's the people who don't believe in God, and if they watch this as skeptics, and then they still don't believe in God after, and they understand all the information fully, then they're just in denial. But then they're on the other side of the spectrum, in churches, they will not promote that that anything like this can be proof of God. It always has to be just how they teach it, And I wouldn't be able to go to any church and show them this and have them even give me any credibility or care or whatever. But it's this is proof of God. This is proof. If anyone needs proof that God exists, this is it. I'm not saying this is the only way to prove. I'm not saying that, I think there probably is a lot of other ways that have already been proven, but this is undeniable. This is an undeniable situation, and yeah, there's just no way that anybody can deny this, that this is God. And I just really want to help. I want to help people. I want people to see the truth, and I really hope this gets out. Please show this to whoever you can. It's probably gonna get heavily censored, so let's just do whatever we can just to get this out, and please share all of your own personal experiences in the comments too in here, so we can read them. And I think I just want people to believe in God, to know the truth. Another thing that's interesting is that I got this news from Zenith today, a little bit. It was a little bit after midnight, so it was technically 5/5, April 5th. And if you look here, earthquake equals 55, it's 5/5, and today is Cinco de Mayo. You know what I mean? And this was actually inspired by one of Zenith, his past videos from a while ago. But there's something to that, we're finding out this news today, with this being a huge part of the Cinco de Mayo. So yeah, let's just review one time real quick. I'm not gonna replay the videos, and I'll just start with oh man, where is it? So again, Zenith, he informed me that, sorry, looking for it. I'll just retype it. Okay, so I'm just gonna retype it. So he informed me that I had said, announced the earthquake right at 1 hour and 54 minutes into the video, and Corona, California equals 154. And it was exactly at the 1 hour and 54 mark, exactly when I said it. I can't believe it. And it's right when AJ is saying Corona. I cannot believe it. On top of all those other details, I'm gonna make a follow-up video with a bigger decode. This is crazy, and I wanted to make it concise and short, but there is so much more to this, with intricate decoding that you guys know my style, and there's a lot more connections to this, so just stay tuned for that. And I think I might be going on Decoding with Cody's channel. I might be doing a live stream with him again soon to share this, because he has a much bigger platform and we need to get this out. I'm gonna have absolute proof of this happening with the video and everything. And today's been a crazy day. It's been a lot. I didn't even go out because I was just shocked and just trying to process it. But it really shows that God is in control of my life. This is why I'm in the job search right now, and this is why I'm not working right now, because if I was employed, this would not have happened. I could not have experienced this. And so, God, thank you for everything you're doing for me, and I trust you. I do. So okay, I'll cut it here. Thank you guys. Take care. Love you all. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. See you soon. Peace out.